Hello everyone, I'm Funtime Max FC. I am very pissed off at the moment because I just recorded another game that took me an hour to do, and the thing's all fucking laggy as shit. So anyways, other than that, time for this I believe it's called interactive horror whatever stuff. Now I'm gonna be playing this game. I don't know if there's audio. All I do know is that we have all these chapters. The doll. You are a single mother. Your daughter Lisa is an intelligent girl who doesn't have any friends. You buy her a rag doll. Soon Lisa will claim that the doll can talk. And this is just the beginning of your nightmare. Can the doll really be possessed as Lisa claims? If you are stuck, you can see our Facebook post about how to get the good eating in this story. Alright, so the main character is the mother. There's Lisa, and the antagonist is the doll. As a single mother, you know how hard it is to look after a 30-year-old girl. Hard, but still joyful. Her presence gives you all the strength you need. Her name is Lisa. She's a shy girl. She doesn't talk much. You got a divorce 3 years ago because he cheated on you with his secretary. Lisa misses her father, but you don't allow her to see him. She adores her father, but you think he is an asshole. Lisa's a special kid. Her teacher once said that she is too intelligent for a girl her age, but you already knew it. Her reactions are unexpectedly mature. She is also hardworking. You expect perfection from her. Her teacher told you that you must take Lisa to a massageist. Oh, you will do it soon. She is a lonely girl, maybe because she doesn't talk much. You think that she needs friends. So you bought her a rag doll to seize her loneliness. You bought the rag doll from the local toy store, not an expensive toy, nothing too fancy. Lisa might still like it. You know that expense doesn't make Lisa happier. The doll is a girl with big blue eyes and curly black hair of evilness. Anyways, she has a wide grin that you can call friendly. Her dress is red, matching her shoes. She also has eyebrows. The unnamed doll waits for her owner in kid's bedroom. In kid's bedroom, not in the kid's bedroom? Wow, okay. Unimaginative! You haven't brought Lisa home from school yet. It's Friday, not a sunny day. The sky is covered with gray clouds. You are driving your car. Lisa sits on the next seat. The seat belts are worn tight. She looks from the window, blankly without any expression on her face. You remember that the math exam's results were going to be announced today. How are the exam results? Lisa sighs and says, terrible. I am the seventh in the class. Oh, no, no, no. Terrible. I am the seventh in the class, not first like the previous exam. I know you'll be mad at me. I didn't study enough. It's okay, darling. It's okay, darling. She looks at you with a slight surprise. You always go to her whenever she wasn't the best. Now you say, it's okay, darling. She continues watching the cars passing by. Wow, she was a terrible mother. You are driving her car. Lisa sits on the next seat. The seat belts are worn tight. She looks from the window blankly without any expression on her face. I bought you a rag doll today. Oh, that's nice, thank you, she says. There isn't any excitement in her voice. Are you able to make friends? No, she no, she says with a determined voice. They're just idiots. For example, they see the other classes in the school as enemies, as if they were in an enemy nation with a different religion. I mean, it is still silly to be enemies because of race or religion. These morons in my class hate each other just because they're different classes. And that's the only option I got left. You finally arrive home. The doll is in your bedroom. Lisa, wait, follow. The doll is in your bedroom, Lisa. You tell her. She climbs up the stairs slowly. Apparently, she isn't excited about the doll. You follow her to her bedroom. She picks up the doll that's on her bed. I will think of a nice name, Lisa says, got but I have got homework to do first. Play comes after study. Don't go hard on yourself, I believe. Probably. I don't know which one's nicer. So you leave Lisa alone in her room. You've got a lot of work to do anyway. Not only you will cook, but you also need to work on a novel's cover illustrated as a freelance artist. The deadline's close, so you work hard nowadays. You work all day. The only break you take is the dinner. You don't talk about anything during dinner with Lisa. It's 22 bedtime for Lisa. You visit Lisa before she sleeps. She's in her pink dotted pajamas. She's holding the doll in her arms. Mom, I am going to tell you something, but you won't believe. After a few seconds of silence, she speaks. The doll can speak. She told me your name is Anna. Hmm. Go on. Lisa explains. Anna says that she was nothing but a piece of light. A light that's drifting in absolute blackness. A weak light in infinite darkness. Then she found life in this doll. She was waiting in the toy store for a friend, lonely, and today she found me. She says that she loves me. And what did you tell her? I don't know which one's nicer, to keep or throw away. Lisa smiles. And I said that I will be your new friend, and I will always love her, she continues. And then she told me that she was happy, happy like the times when she used to be an angel. I believe you. Keep the doll. Lisa doesn't show her emotions usually, but this time you can see that she's. Oh, thank you very much, Mom, she says. You kiss her goodnight and leave her with Anna, the doll. Because of all the hard work, you begin to feel tired, and you go to bed. It doesn't take long for you to fall asleep. I wonder if the mother's gonna get fired eventually. Well, no, probably not, but a few hours later, you wake up to the sounds coming from the outside. Get fired. You hear hysterical laughter coming from the garden. They belong to a girl, specifically Lisa's. You stand up and look outside the window. You see Lisa standing and laughing in the garden under the pale moonlight. She's facing back. You can't see her face. I'm gonna go to the garden. You climb down nervously. You wear your shoes and walk to the garden. Lisa doesn't react to your presence. You approach Lisa and put your hands on her shoulder. She turns up her face to you. It's not Lisa's face. It's not even a human face. The texture of the face is a gray rag. The eyes are quite big for a human, so is the wide smile. The voice changes. It doesn't belong to a girl now, but a demon. She stares at you and laughs. You wake up. It was just a nightmare. You were all sweaty with terror. The morning has already broken. You decide to check on Lisa. I think that nightmare is supposed to make me scared of the doll. Lisa is sleeping peacefully, hugging Anna. Anna is carrying that wide smile that annoys you now. But hey, it is normal. It would be terrible if the doll's face was different than how you bought it. You go to the kitchen to prepare a weekend breakfast. You usually make omelet with sausage on Saturdays. You will repeat that habit today. You are in the kitchen. You take the sausages and eggs from the fridge. You need to slice the sausage, so you open the drawer to pick up the meat knife. Something is wrong. The knife isn't there. That does seem right. You couldn't find a knife inside the garbage bin. You search the knife in everywhere possible, but it's in vain. So you decide to use another knife to prepare the. Yeah. After you prepare the omelet, Lisa wakes up and joins you in the kitchen. You eat the breakfast with her. She doesn't look happy. There is an uneasiness on her face. She did not speak today, but she kept changing her facial expression. Sometimes she looked so happy, sometimes not. She was frowning. There was anger in her face. I can't understand her. Lisa continues eating the breakfast. You eat the breakfast with her. She doesn't look so happy. There's an easy on her face. I don't know about that. Hmm. It is strange, Mom. I have no idea where the knife went. Breakfast is over. I need to study math, says Lisa, then climbs up to her room. You also need to work on the novel cover. You are both busy now. It is evening now. As you work on the cover, you hear screams to Lisa's room. You rush to her room, you find Lisa standing and breathing in panic, her arms full of stitches. She did it! Lisa screams, showing her heavily wounded arms as blood leaked down from the floor. She jumped and ran away! Lisa points to the open window. You look outside, you can't see any running dolls anywhere. There. Maybe because she ran away, or is it too dark outside? Or Lisa's lying. I won't allow her to harm you, Lisa. You crouch and hug Lisa. As she cries, I know how hard it is to believe me now. Thank you for me. But please, I want to stay alone. I know that she won't come back. So you let her stay alone in her room after closing the windows and locking the door. You make sure that no dog can trespass. You get into your own bedroom next to Lisa's room so you can hear her in case she needs you. It is 3 o'clock a.m. now. It's raining outside. Lightning strike and enlighten your dark bedroom. You haven't slept. You don't care about the freelance work. You got all these events. You too stressed to care about business. You see Lisa silhouette at the door. She walks in. Lisa turns on the light and prods you. Mom, I need to confess something. The doll was not possessed or anything. I made it up. I only need to get psychic addict call help. I feel a huge urge to murder you. Please help me. You hug her. You had done parenting failures before, but it's not too late to fix them. And you're mentally ill. Wait. It was all a fake. The end. There are 2 possible endings. The other one would have resulted in the death of the mother, I bet. And that's exactly what we. I feel like this is too short, so I'm gonna do After Funeral. Then I could. Yeah, After Funeral. After Funeral is a modern gothic horror story that takes place free. No, wait. No, what? I'm just gonna do separate videos for now. I'm just gonna be. Okay. I hope you all enjoyed today's video. 90th sub special. I want to go ahead and record the rest of these. I want to get this series all done, and voila! I hope to see you all in the next video. Bye. Hopefully.